spent a lot of time working as a student volunteer in my high school special education class, and just really got to see hands-on how an SLP works in the school system. I also was able to volunteer a lot in rehab clinics and hospitals and see what SLPs do in that setting as well. So I was really able to get an early experience in high school and freshman year of college of what it means to be an SLP. Someone else who really inspired me was Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords. She was the representative in Arizona, and she survived an attempted assassination. Her subsequent recovery was remarkable, and she is one of the strongest and persevered through so much, and just really inspired me to want to look into speech pathology. I think what I love most about being an SLP is the impact that you have on a family's life and feeling like you're really giving back to your community and affecting someone's life in a positive way. I also love all the silly things I hear from all my kids every session and really look forward to that. It just brightens my day every day. So something that I've also really enjoyed recently within the last year is really being able to work closely with my Spanish-speaking families and practice my Spanish and just learn something new in the speech pathology field of, how the differences between the two languages are. So that's been something that's been challenging, but also really rewarding too. So my favorite thing about working at HSP is probably it's such a unique company. You really have that independence and flexibility with your schedule, but then you also have this amazing community of such knowledgeable and helpful and supportive therapists. I mean, people are available to just talk and bounce ideas over a cup of coffee or, support you in another way. And it's just a really cool mix of feeling like you're in control of your work schedule, but then also having that really cool community to support you. All right, so something that I would recommend to someone thinking about being an SLP would be to definitely shadow as early on as you can. That's something that I did in high school and in college before investing in my graduate degree. I really felt like I knew what to expect going in to those next steps as in my clinical fellowship and then working as an SLP full-time. It can be a really emotionally exhausting job. You're a lot of times seeing people at a really difficult time in their life, and it's kind of good to know that the job isn't just, making toys and just hanging out with kids all day. It can be a really stressful job, but in the end it's rewarding and you feel like you're really impacting people's lives in a very positive way. So something that I've learned over the past 3 years as working as a speech pathologist is to really celebrate all the wins during the job. It can be really easy to be hyper-focused on the data and the percentages, and obviously that's really important for speech goals, but sometimes you can really impact a family's life in other ways. So, empowering a mom to feel like they can take over their daily schedule and create routine in the house, or a kiddo feeling confident enough to do well in school. Those are just as important, and they really keep me grounded and remind me that we can impact our families' lives in so many different ways.